There was a time in my life where I didn't have much work and I went through a relationship breakdown. I felt empty, I felt drained, and I felt lost. I spoke with some wise counsel that recommended I take a trip away from myself. It was time to discover what I was missing in life.
And I scaled all the highest of mountains, and I stood at the edge of their peaks, but I still couldn't see to the edge of your love for me.
This was one of the first times I travelled solo, and it was like exploring a new territory.
I walked on the wildest of waters, and I sunk to the depths of the sea.
I'd always been around people, and that was gone. I was now by myself.
Canyons wide, oceans deep, can't contain all your love for me. No matter how high or far I reach, there's no end to your love for me.
It was uncomfortable, and I had to look at myself, and I saw a dry valley and stagnant water. I felt that without anyone else, I was empty. I had relied on people too long, and I didn't know how to be on my own.
But just when I thought it was darkest, the sun began to rise. Canyons wide, oceans deep, can't contain all your love for me. No matter how high or far I reach, there's no end to your love for me.
I just kept walking. I kept moving, and I slowly got comfortable in myself. Camping alone and spending time alone, I started to know myself. I knew what I liked and what I disliked. Instead of relying on others, I was learning to rely on myself. Something new was forming within, something fresh. It was like I was beginning to come alive again. With the help from God, I was being guided into the new, out of the dry valleys and into the freshness of life again, into the living water.
Where could I run that you wouldn't run after me? How could I fall when you already took the fall for me?
As I continued to explore, I could walk with confidence again. Exploring my surroundings, there was joy coming from within. I could see myself in a new light, drawing from the truth of God's word.
How could I fall when you already took the fall for me?
Like a tree planted by streams of water, I was drinking from a new source. Instead of drawing from people, I was drawing from the well of Christ that is in me. My foundations were being rebuilt. The old ways of doing life were being removed and replaced with God's truth. I could see myself and others in a new way, and even in the dry land, life was now flowing from within me.
There's no end to your love for me, your love for me. There's nothing like your love.
You made it. Thanks for watching, guys. And yeah, this one was a bit of a deeper one for me, where I was just going through a time in my life where I was reliant on people and my surroundings. And this was a time where I learned how to stop being dependent on people and be self-sufficient or dependent on myself, and really seeing where God was in that space and looking to him to help me navigate through this time. I spoke to some counsel before I left on this trip, and I was recommended a book. It's called A House That Grace Built. And it was really on reconstructing the foundations of who we are as people. And for me, I think that was, it helped so much because I had lived a life that had been dependent on people and, other people's needs and things. And when I was on my own, I felt like isolated and alone. And this book really helped me to equip me with the tools to be sufficient on my own and to travel on my own and be okay with that. So this trip was filmed a year ago before I actually started doing solo travel. So it was almost like a slingshot onto, what was to come, and just being okay within myself, being okay all by myself. And it was a big growing thing. It was a big journey. I had to face what I was dealing with because I couldn't live a life that was built on shaky ground. And that's what I learned, and that's what the book had also taught me, just instructions on living a life that's founded on Christ and not on people. I've had heaps of adventures solo. Like my work this year had taken me pretty much all around Australia, and I've been to New Zealand recently. And since then, I've been able to enjoy better friendships and relationships with people. If you're going through something as well that might be similar or relates, I encourage you to seek out some professional help that can help walk through what you're going through. So I hope this video encourages you to look at things from a different perspective. And thanks so much for watching. So if you enjoyed this video, feel free to like it, share it, and comment below your thoughts. I'd love to hear them. And don't forget to subscribe to The Social Place. And that's about it. We look forward to seeing you in the next one.